Hello everybody, this is Tempest and welcome back to another video. Today we are continuing Falsettos. I know it's been a little while, I am sorry. I mean it hasn't been that long, but it's been a little while since I you know, recorded the video. Like I uploaded it pretty recently, but it's been a while since I've actually like watched it. Not for lack of wanting to, though. I do want to watch it. Also, you might notice a couple things when we're in our new setup. I say new, but this is actually the old setup, just slightly revamped. We've got Spearmint back here. I've reset up my lights. Basically my desk used to be facing this wall. But now it is facing out towards the rest of the basement, so if the sound sounds a little bit different, that's why. I'm also trying to get my mic a little closer to my face because I was told that I am too quiet, so we're gonna try and fix that. And then new hair. As you can see, let me do a quick turnaround. It's pink, blue, and purple. And if I can remember to do it, I will add in a clip of me underneath the black light because it glows under a black light and it's super fun. Shout out to my mom for doing this for me. But yeah, before we get started, there's a few things I want to talk about this stuff that's in the description. We have a Patreon where you can get this entire episode and more completely unedited, either the day of release or a few days early, depending on what tier you pick. There are two tiers. There's a $3 tier, which is just a very basic tier, and you will get these unedited reactions the day that the video drops. If I remember to do it, I am so sorry. But usually I've been really good about it. I've only missed it one time. And then there's the $5 tier where you will get these unedited reactions and other things a few days early. You'll get early access to videos. You'll get early access to covers and early versions of covers. You get, there's a lot of stuff that you get from that. And both tiers get their name put in the end of the video, in the outro. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, please go check that out. There's also a Discord server linked down in the description where you can be notified every time I go live and upload. It's pretty cool over there. There's not too many people over there. It's mainly just me and my friends and a few of my fans. So it's, if you want to like go hang out there, you can. It's also a good place to leave suggestions for future reactions, for future videos, for future streams, because I stream over on Twitch, which is also linked down in the description. Everything important is going to be down in the description below. If you want to see the unedited reactions, the first one, unedited, is free on Patreon, and that is how I do every series on this channel. The first episode of every reaction series is going to be unedited for free on the Patreon, and all subsequent episodes, including this one, are going to be under the paid tiers. So yeah, I don't think there's really anything else to talk about. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the reaction.
I'd like to be a princess on a throne, to have a country I could call my own, and a king who's lusty and requires a filling with a female theme. Great! Men will be men. Let me turn on the gas. I caught them in the den with Marvin grabbing Whizzer's ass.
Not the motioning.
Sure, he did his best. I mean, he meant to be what he was not. The things he was are things which I forgot.
She's such a good singer.
I'm a queen. Where is my crown? I'm breaking down.
Girl, that's so real.
It's not pretty, and my kid seems like an idiot to me. I mean, that's sick. I mean, he's great. It's me who is the matter, talking madder than the maddest matter. If I
Don't insult your child.
I can cry on cue, but so can you. I'm breaking down. I'm breaking down. Down.
Oh god.
You ask me, is it fun to cry over nothing? It is. I'm breaking down. No, I don't have time for a breakdown now. I've got to get back to my banana carrot surprise. Okay.
What's the surprise?
This isn't my first bris. Just the tip. What the heck?
I wonder, is that a real
Now let's
banana?
Consider what I might do next. I hate admitting I've become perplexed. I'm buried.
Please put down the knife.
I've cried, I've shook, I've yelled, I've heaved. Oh, winter is not so bad.
You say with your hand shaking, holding a knife.
He's so damn happy that it makes me so damn mad. I wanna hate him, but I really can't. It's like a nightmare how this all proceeds. I hope that wizard don't fulfill his needs. Don't get wrong, sing along. What was the noun? I'm breaking down. I'm breaking down. I'll soon redecorate these stalls. I'd like some padding on the walls and also pills. I wanna sleep. Sure, things will probably worsen, but it's not like I'm some healthy person.
Girl, me too.
I've rethought. I think I like his shrink. So that is why I might turn to drink. I'm on the brink of breaking down. I'm breaking down. Tongue down. I only want to love a man who can love me or like me or help me. Help me. Marvin was never mine. He took his meetings in the boys' latrine. Sweating down, I'm breaking down. I'm breaking down. It's so upsetting when you found that what's rectangular is round. I mean, it stinks. I mean, he's queer. And me, I'm just a freak who needs a baby every other week. Oh my God, that feels so good.
Oh, girl.
Every thought,
Once again,
the fun we've had.
felt.
One fact does emerge. I've played the foolish clown, the almost virgin who sings this dirge is on the verge of breaking down. I'm breaking down, down. The only thing that's breaking up is my family. The only thing that's breaking up is my family.
Please put the knife down.
I'm breaking down.
She's singing with food in her mouth. That's impressive and dangerous. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know if I have a whole lot to say about that one. Hell of a song. Wonderful reintroduction to this show after so long of not watching it. Holy shit. Okay. Again, I love her vocals. I love that, like, it does get a bit more manic as it goes on. Like, I think, like, even the instrumental started to kind of get a bit crazier as it went on, and I love it. I love when songs do that, when the person singing it is, like, their mental state is getting worse, and so, like, the song becomes more disorganized. Beautiful. Beautiful! Her vibrato is great. She has such great control over her voice, and, like, I know from experience, it's really hard to sing that way, like, with the kind of cry singing. It's hard, because it is such a fine line between that sound and, like, your voice cracking really bad. It's a difficult line to balance on, and she does it absolutely perfectly. I wish I knew more of the actors' names. I know it said it at the beginning, but, I guess I'll just share her name. Trina. She's great. She's lovely. They're all great.
Trina, how are you?
You must exercise a devil, 'cause it inhabits Marvin's son.
Sure, yes,
Please come to our house and talk a bit with Jason. It's a slight exaggeration, but he's sick in the head.
He's
Oh,
really
sure.
not.
Sometimes you'll think he's wonderful, but he's wild. I'm sure he's Marvin's child.
What should I say to the man? Should I be mean to the man?
Just be yourself.
I'll be myself.
Stop asking questions. Be yourself.
I'll be myself.
Don't be disgusting. Be yourself. Okay, go.
Hello to my house. So good of you to travel on account of my unraveling. Now let's eat some food.
let's talk.
I think before the food gets cold.
Time to jaw. First I'll extend my paw. I think she's holding it so tenderly I'll probably faint. If so, Although I must be showing better than the norm. Restraint.
He is also really good. He's also like I said, they're all really good. He also has a very good vibrato. I don't know, like I'm really bad at like telling what people's voice type is, but I think he might be like I don't know. He sounds like he might be really comfortable in that tenor range. So I'd like to kind of see him really get up there. And maybe that'll happen in the show. I don't know, but this is exciting. I love this show so far.
Please come to our house. The dinner's on the table. We will talk if we are able to, but probably we won't. We sit. The kid looks pretty miserable.
Uninspired.
Oh, ain't that the truth? We're tired. I think the room looks just a wee bit small.
This girl agrees.
I do.
I'll wait outside and hold the food.
I do not eat at all in times like these.
I await food.
Hell yeah, I hit that note.
Mr. Mendel, I get apoplexy thinking of my father. I resemble him in far too many ways. His sad demeanor, the way he acts the swine. At least his room is cleaner than mine.
Felt.
Is it fatal? Do you see real similarities between us? He and Wizard live like... Well, I think it's clear. What do I do? What do I say? How do I ask? What do I hope for? Is my mind who loves him free, who loves him blind? What do I see?
Stop! Look around you. No one's screaming at you. So you feel alright for about 10 minutes. If you feel alright for 10 minutes, feel alright for 20 minutes, feel alright for 40 minutes, drop it and smile. Why don't you feel alright for the rest of your life? Why don't you feel alright for the rest of your life? Why don't you feel
I'm super into the dance moves, but I don't know what's happening.
Is this therapy?
Chop, 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 chop. I chopped it. It's a gourmet version of chicken Marengo. Took me all day. I'll say it was worth the time. I lie.
That's so real, girl.
Why is he always here? Psychiatrist returning 5 sessions later.
So, like, I know that not everyone cares for Andrew Rannell's kind of nasally voice, but I adore it. I adore it. I will admit that my first, like, proper exposure to him, and, like, please do not come for me, was the Trolls movie. Hearing him as Veneer, I was like, he sounds incredible. What else has he been in? I thought his voice sounded familiar because I've definitely heard clips from this show, and I was like, he's definitely familiar. So I looked into it, and I saw that he was in the show. So whenever someone was like, I want you to react to this, I was just like, hell yeah! Let's go! I love his voice. I love all their voices, but I love the nasally tone that he's got going on. It's nice. I think it works for him. Like, some people, it doesn't really work. Some, like, not to say it sounds bad, but it's just, you know, it leaves something to be desired. But I don't have that feeling for his voice. I feel like, you know, I think he does it well. Anyways.
You can add and subtract at will. You can cover up the past. You can kill the pain very easily.
Is this therapy?
Right, this is therapy.
Their voices also blend very well together.
Scram!
Not the reversal. That's great.
Mr. Mendel, as regarding your intentions to my mother, are they everything I would desire? Her hand is ready. It only needs a embarrassed. It's not my responsibility to ask you, but I wonder if it's ever crossed your mind.
He's doing the hand movements.
What do I say? Why do I laugh? How do I answer? Is it my mind? Love isn't free. Love isn't blind. What do I see?
Stop! Look around you.
Why don't I feel alright for the rest of my life? Why don't I feel alright for the rest of your life? Why don't you feel alright for the rest of your life? Why don't you feel alright for the rest of your life? Feel right, feels my life. Feel right, feels my life. Feel right, feels my life. Feel right for the rest of my life. Feel right for the rest of my life.
Oh, wow. I think that's where we stop. So let me check. Yeah, about here. Okay. Oh my god. So that song was incredible. That was such a bop. That was so fun to listen to. Considering like most of the musicals I listen to are kind of sad and emotional, I like one where I can just kind of bob my head along and don't have to think about it too hard. I've been informed by a few people in the comments about some things that I didn't really know. I forgot to mention it in the intro. That's my bad. Someone said that this show as a whole, it's kind of hard to explain, but I think I understand what they meant, was that it's not really, it doesn't have much of a story, it's kind of just about the characters. And like, yeah, that kind of makes sense. I think I understand what they, sorry. I think I understand what they meant by that, and that does kind of make a lot more sense. That there's not a whole lot of cohesion between the songs, like not in a bad way, but that it's just the characters, which is cool. And also that I wrote down pretty definitively that Marvin has hepatitis and syphilis, I think it was. But I had a couple people tell me that it's not necessarily the truth. It's kind of up to debate and interpretation whether he actually does or whether he was lying so he didn't have to have sex with her. I don't know. It seems pretty plausible either way. He could be lying, he could not be lying, I don't know. So, but I appreciate the people in the comments telling me that. That is the kind of things that I like to look for, is extra information that I don't get from the show. Please do not tell me things that I'm going to learn later in the show. But if you are giving me context for things that don't spoil anything and just kind of like is information I wouldn't get otherwise, like that it's maybe the truth, maybe not, things like that, that's super helpful to me because I have a hard time picking that out sometimes. I take things very literally a lot, especially when I'm like watching it for a video. I take things very literally. So, please help me out. But yeah, this show is incredible so far. We are 40 minutes in to this 2 hours, 20-minute show, and I am just so pumped to continue. So yeah, thank you again to, hold on, I'll remember the name, give me a sec. Ace. Yes. Thank you to Ace for splitting up all of the videos for me into easy segments and timestamps because it has helped out so much. Their links will be down in the description, and the link to this pro shot will also be down in the description. So if you want to go watch it in its entirety, go check it out there because I know that I edit out clips and stuff where I'm not really saying much or doing much. So yeah, and if you want to see the full thing unedited, you can find that over on the Patreon. I talked about it a little bit in the intro. I'm going to talk about it again here. That is the best place to go and get all of the cool exclusive content. And it really, really supports me. It's genuinely such a big help. Everyone who subs to the Patreon, you are incredible. And even the people who don't, even the people who join as free members, or the people who just stick around here and subscribe, you all are incredible. You're amazing, and I love you all. Because it really is just amazing that anyone sticks around for my content. I know there was a long time there where it kind of felt like it wasn't gonna go anywhere, but you guys have shown me that there is a place for me here. and I just appreciate it. I'm sorry for getting a little sappy. Just a reminder about all the links in the description. There's the Discord, there's all of my other socials. Anything important is always going to be down in the description below. And leave a comment on what your favorite song is that I've reacted to so far. If you're not sure, go back and watch the other episodes. I also have 2 other reaction series up on the channel. I have Next to Normal and I have Cabaret, so if either of those shows are your thing, go and check out those reactions as well. But yeah, I think that's everything. So with all that being said, I hope you guys are having a good day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. And this is Tempest signing off. Bye-bye!